Hello and welcome to the Video Age. My name is Sean and I am your host on this podcast about things we are nostalgic about and things we're excited to become nostalgic about. That's kind of the slogan and it's a mouthful and I'm working on it.
What if you just take the first letter of each word?
I was just going to say, I feel like you're used to
mouthfuls,
right?
Oh, yes. This is The Video Age. It is a podcast where I talk about movies and television and things, and also I have people on, like my guests today, Chuck and Mary. I'm gesturing to them, and it's a podcast. I can't help it because we're actually in the same space, but they are
less, yeah.
Yes, they are the hosts of the Video Booze podcast.
Buenos noches.
Yes, welcome, Chuck.
¿Qué hora es?
¿Qué?
¿Dónde está mi amigo?
Okay. I know
El gato de los pantalones.
I know how to say a terrible thing, and then also, I don't know. Yo no sé. Okay? Yo no sé. Yo no sé. Yo no sé.
I just tend to be like, I don't know what you want. Like my Spanish.
I'm speaking English to you.
The coolest moment that I've ever experienced was so there's a musician I love. His name is Amigo the Devil. And I had a shirt on. It was Amigo the Devil. It was when we were in Las Cruces. And one of Moni's, one of our aunt's family members came up to me and started saying some words at me in Spanish and was like criticizing my shirt. And I was like, oh, no, dude, he's dope. I love him. And then like he was just like, no. Amigo de Diable is no bueno. And I was like, all right, bye. But like I was so proud of myself that I understood kind of the gist of what he was saying, and it was just like, bitch, what's up?
This guy's no good.
Yeah, no. But you know, I hope he's okay in life.
So today we are gathered to talk about TV shows that we like or liked. It doesn't have to be prolific in your life, or it could be just gonna talk about the aspects of it we liked, and I kind of sprung this on you guys last night, and there was general reactions, and you guys did see it, so you're aware of what I wanted to do. So
I feel like we're more aware than you do.
Well, it's some of us have had a long day and talked with a Russian accent for like 6 hours. It's fine.
So you're just like confused on like a.
I don't know where I am.
Like a yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna go lie down in my bed after I drive a half hour. How does that work? I'm home right now, right? I'm in the future editing this too right now.
It could be like when Homer is driving home at night and his car turns into a bed and he just falls asleep.
Yeah, or going up the mountain. Oh, I'll just go up this escalator. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about, some TV shows you liked. As we kind of wandered into The Simpsons. I watched the fuck out of that when that came out. And then when it came out on DVD, I was like, well, streaming things aren't a thing. I don't know why I thought that. I'm going to go buy these DVDs. And then it's like, oh, they sat down and did commentaries on this, so I can listen to the people who created talk about this show they created that I am obsessed with. It's like, it's like, this show is amazing. What the hell? I love this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was thinking of this the other day. It's like, we're basically near the same age group.
Yeah.
We're the first generation who doesn't know what life was like before Simpsons.
Yeah,
it aired in '89 and was an instant big hit.
Yeah, I have like very grainy memories of the Tracy Ullman show, and like that. It's like, who are these people that are gonna go get chocolate frosty
milkshakes?
Come on, kids, let's go get chocolate frosty malts. Like Dan Castellaneta throws that in like 5 times in like 2 appearances in the Tracy Ullman show. It's like, okay, that's a big thing. And then,
we paid him once to say it.
And they just repeat it. Do you think they animated it live?
Oh no, that's a terrible straight on the animator's list.
Yeah, they
I love that.
Oh, you did the meep meep? Nah, I only did the one meep.
They doubled it up on the soundtrack, the bastards.
It's time for me to go to my planet. My people need me.
See, like, these shows are just ingrained. You just fall into it, and it's like you don't even know. And
it's like, it was the thing. Every Sunday night, you would get a brand new Simpsons for most of the year, because they're 22 episodes, not like your shows today, damn it, with your 10-episode seasons.
Every 2 years, we release 8 episodes. What? And then there's still, like, places like Japan, it's like, yep, 52 episodes a year. Yo, dog, what? 52 episodes a year? Yeah, then sometimes we do a double episode. The fuck? How? Well, I mean, only like 6 people have died on set from exhaustion. What? What are you doing? Right. It's fine. It's fine. We're good.
It's fine. Good. You can't legally hassle us for any reason.
Just keep going. Keep filming.
But yeah,
union.
It was like quite big in our house. Like, obviously we'd watch it every Sunday, especially when X-Files started coming on. Then we'd watch that as well. King of the Hill, Futurama, all that stuff.
Total control over Sunday.
But it's like, when I think back on like memories and stuff, the majority of the time I'm remembering Simpsons on the TV. And I mean, there's a non-zero chance that Simpsons was on the TV during that memory, but it's just like, I just remember that as a kid, so now that's just what I think about when I think of TV when I'm, trying to remember when I was 5.
Yeah, and the concentration of jokes is like, well, of course this would be in this pivotal memory. It's like, was it, or was it a shitty show that was right after The Simpsons that died a horrible death? Because everybody's like, why'd you put this bad show after The Simpsons? Oh, you wanted me to watch the bad show? No, I'll go over to the other channel. Yeah. We get it now. We can
something's
change
on
channels
NBC. Yeah, and so it's like, especially like the Halloween episodes.
Oh yeah.
Gearing up for trick or treating that night, get to watch whatever the cut down version of a horror movie they put on TV, like Child's Play, and then a Halloween special of Simpsons, and then we go out and get candy.
Well, and so many of those guys grew up loving the Twilight Zone and anthology stuff, where it's like, yeah, there's great writers who do a little thing on a show, so it's like, okay, give us 3 stories that have beginning, middle, end, and they're 5-6 minutes long. It's like, oh, okay, cool. And I burped.
Yes, you did.
Yep.
It's recorded.
If you say it while you do it, it's not offensive to anyone.
Nobody was offended in the first place.
No, you legally can't offend people. There's documentation.
It's part of the rules.
The new Supreme Court really backed it up. Kavanaugh's like, it's a burping thing? Yeah, bro, I got you. It's like,
Kavanaugh's like, it's a contest, right?
Fuck, I wish I didn't have your back. Oh, you're going for the fist bump. Okay, yep, I have to do it. You're Supreme Court. Cool.
Here we go.
You're here for life. It's so good. I mean, it feels like The Simpsons will be here for life as well.
Yeah.
Lifetime appointment. Very nice.
I wanted to
between, like, deleting some of their cast for reasons, like, the majority of their actual voice actors are getting old and dying off, and they're still like, we've renewed for 5 more seasons. It's like, why?
Yeah. Are you gonna just like, yeah, you can use AI and what I've recorded to have my voice live on in perpetuity, like James Earl Jones did for Star Wars.
So far, James Earl Jones is the only one who signed on. Like, the cast of The Simpsons is still like, nope, our voice is our own.
Yeah. And Julie Kavanaugh's like, it's like,
I could definitely still do Marge things.
She's like, wow, you guys really don't want to do the AI thing? I'm with you. It's like, it's okay, it's all fine, it's all fine.
Yeah, I mean, so not only did we grow up, we've basically seen every season of The Simpsons as it airs, but there was even a time in our childhood, about middle schoolish, rebroadcasting rights. Yeah. So it's like
syndication.
Right? Yeah, syndication.
Once you reach 100 episodes, you can be syndicated, and they did that.
So, yeah. So Sunday night you get a brand new Simpsons. Well, where we lived in New Mexico, we basically had 2 of every channel because we had the Texas version and we had the Albuquerque version.
Shit.
So we were right in between, so we were able to get both. So what was amazing was right after school, Albuquerque would have like an hour block of Simpsons reruns. It's like we'd just get home, we'd put on the Simpsons, and it could have been a Simpsons we've already seen before. It could have been one we've completely forgotten about, you know. Yeah. And by about high school, you know, there's like 15 seasons out by then. So they started doing a rotation where it's like, okay, well, we're going to start at season 1, and like so the first episode will be part of like the earlier seasons, so like 1 through 10, and then the second episode will be like 10 through 15. And then it's like, well, I really like season 4. Okay, so the third week of April, the first episodes will be part of season 4. You know?
Oh wow, season 9 is gonna be in your sweeps week. What a surprise!
Yeah, and so that's the majority of how I kept watching The Simpsons up until the DVDs came out, and then I started buying the DVDs. Yeah.
And
now Disney Plus has them all, and of course I mean, I didn't like Disney Plus was being announced, and they're like, we're gonna have all the Disney stuff. I'm like, I don't care. They're like, we're gonna have all of the Simpsons. I'm like,
and I'm
fine.
Like, hey, I love the Simpsons. Y'all got any of that Futurama? Fuck off. It's on Hulu. I hate Hulu. Good luck, bro.
Hulu autoplays. Hulu autoplays where my progress is, so it'll like go to the next episode, and it'll already be the credits.
See, I haven't had Hulu for years, and I don't care. And I still have the first 4 seasons of Futurama on DVD, so if I get the itch, but they're old school DVDs, I don't play all. So I have to, because it's when they first came out, I'm like, cool, bought them.
The funniest instance of play all was on Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I think it was volume 3. When you hit play all, it turned into a giant grid on your screen and literally played every episode at the same time.
I love it.
It was amazing.
They're geniuses.
I love when things do meta stuff like that, and I don't know any show that does anything meta really that would bring a group of people together in some sort of form of, I don't know, what you could study to find this group of people.
I mean, like maybe somebody is trying to set up some kind of podcast essay.
What's that?
Like a community.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Cute. Yeah, no. I actually, like, as far as, like, nostalgia goes, I guess, like, sort of community is a particularly complicated thing. But, like, yes, I'm obsessed. I adore it. I quote it multiple times a day, every day. It harkens to a time when I was just starting college. But more than anything, I kind of want to talk about X-Men 97.
See, I haven't watched any of that.
I'm not going to spoil it.
Because I don't have Disney Plus, because I've just been a broke bitch, and then I'm like, Disney Plus has not enticed me at all, and then this is like, I want this Irish baby.
In June, there's a password crackdown.
We're not. Hey, Bob. We're not talking about stealing from Disney. I love you, Bob.
Oh my God, I
so nice seeing you last weekend.
Cool. So cool.
They're instituting a zip code thing. If he's not in our zip code of the primary account holder, it gets locked. So I could share it until June. That's about it.
I'm not that much of a brokey that if I want to watch something,
I'm super hardcore that kind of broken.
I'm just saying, Netflix got the ball rolling.
No dignity. I have no shame.
So
I think very little of myself.
Okay. I'd never pirate anything. I don't do that. That's bad. You should be treated like real
it's totally
pirates.
terrible.
I definitely didn't pirate
bad.
the movie that we watched earlier tonight.
It's on YouTube. Somebody put their
it's on
copy.
YouTube.
It's our
and it definitely
copy.
isn't my account that put it on YouTube.
Shut the fuck
Shut
up.
the Chuck up. I mean, shut the fuck, Chuck.
Chuck, fuck up.
Okay. So, the 90s
X-Men 97.
Yeah, so more or less similar to the Simpsons experience. For me, I remember getting on the bus to go home from school in the same, we'd have the two channels that would play. Okay. I'm sorry. I thought I was doing something wrong. I was
no. I was.
He was
doing
singing
the
along.
thing that I can.
He's trying to give you background music while you tell your epic tale.
But fuck you. But yeah, no, I was very much into the show. Obviously, Rogue and Gambit were my OTP and still are. But like particularly what I like about this new X-Men 97 is that it makes me feel like the way I used to feel as a kid while watching it. So like obviously like the frame rate is different, the animation is different, the voice actors are different, but like it feels like just as like, oh my god, a new episode, holy shit, I hope Rogue and Gambit kiss.
I loved all the like gimmicky promotional stuff where it was totally aping that. It's like it's straight up like, hey, it's back. It's like, this is just the next day. We're right back, and it's like, hey, all right, god damn it, right? And
it's
the
really
nostalgia.
Good, though. It's so good. It's so much.
Just the memes I've seen are like great. Quiet. A 10 is speaking. I'm an 11. It's like, I haven't even seen it. It's like, yeah, Aurora is a fucking 11.
Aurora is not an 11. Aurora is infinity, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Well, yeah, okay. it's just
yes,
because we have the scale and it goes to 10.
Yeah.
It's like, well, she's above the scale. So 11.
Even without her powers, she would still be a Quinn amongst Quins.
I mean, just like her picture with the mohawk from the 80s is an 11, and like it's like, what, her being in charge of the team, why isn't it white cis guy?
Don't punch me, Rogue. I would be so sad.
So you're gonna suck me, your life force. You're sucking me.
Yeah.
They made her butt too small. What? Shut up.
No, I love Rogue.
One of my favorite things was all of the promotional material before the shows came out. It was always like a big drawing on Cyclops, and he's like, to me, my X-Men. And then the show comes out, and like the first episode is Magneto like, to me, my X-Men. And you have Cyclops in the background with a really mad face on. It's like, that's my line. They're my X-Men.
No! I'm so mad.
My brother is an interesting character. Yeah, we know that, Cyclops.
Professor X said I could lead the team. Good for you.
Is that because your head goes to a laser realm?
They have a laser face.
It's technically a concussion blast. It's not actually lasers, okay? They're being knocked out. They're not being burned alive.
Yeah, and it's not me shooting it. It's my eyes are basically a portal to a realm of energy, and it's
which he used to be able to control without the need of glasses, but then he got hit in the head as a kid, and so now he needs the glasses.
Yeah, it's real basic stuff.
I mean, it's a normal childhood.
Why does this?
Everybody has this.
Why is this in my brain? Why is that there?
Because we have to have it in our brain. Because we were of a generation.
Gotta be something.
Laser eyes is cool, and we had to come up with a reason why you'd have laser eyes that don't kill people.
And yeah, I loved X-Men back in the day. It's because I love the comics, and oh my god, what? Oh, it's so cool. And then it kind of normalized it, but I still had a really awesome X-Men, Wolverine shirt. He's cutting through some stuff, and it's like, it's gay. It's like, no, it's cool. You like the cartoon. The t-shirt's dumb. But
oh yeah, no,
why
so stupid.
You like this, right? Yeah, I like Wolverine. It's a Patrick meme. It's like, so this is Wolverine. You like this? Yeah. This T-shirt has Wolverine on it. Yeah. You like Wolverine? Yeah. You like T-shirts? Yeah. You like this cool action shot of Wolverine? Yeah. How about this T-shirt? Dumb.
It's because you were wearing it, not them.
Yeah. Where'd you get this? You had to like try to get this? Yeah. I sought this out.
Yeah, I wanted it real bad, and I was hoping my friend would be nice about it.
You're dumb. You're dumb, and we hate you.
It's really hard.
Right.
Well, I've heard
it's really
that
hard
before.
because the internet
Mom.
isn't out yet. What's the internet? Oh, it's this thing that's going to come around in a couple of years that'll make shopping really easy.
And it's gonna make things a lot better because you can find your community, and it's great. Oh shit. People can easily find their communities.
No.
Destroy the internet.
It's going to be this thing called Red Pill.
Christ.
Don't look into it.
Is that a Matrix reference?
Surprisingly, they took
I want to join the Matrix community.
No, you don't. You don't want that one.
I love the Matrix.
It
helped me realize things about myself and the world, and it's great. Oh, you took the opposite. You took the bad out. Took the bad option.
I came here to learn how to kung fu and program. This isn't fun.
There's no way that two manly men could ever make this movie and ever turn out to be trans.
Stop
there's
saying
no
what
way.
You're saying.
Wait a second.
All right. Where's the bleep button? We're going to have to censor all of that.
This is Red Pill Network.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, X-Men 97, 10 out of 10, yada, yada, yada.
Hell yeah. I will I promise
I'm
I'll
sure
get
you
Disney.
Can legally
I'll upload it to YouTube for you. It'll get copy strike within a day, so you gotta watch them fast.
It's this surprisingly, wow! I just got copyright struck on this recording.
Oh no!
That's sorry, Bob. It happens. It happens to the best of us.
Wah, wah, wah.
What are we at for time? I have no idea.
25 minutes.
25 minutes. It's not bad. I don't know. I like both those shows. I like the original run of X-Men, like I said, back in the day. I haven't gone back and rewatched it. I do forget how it ended, but it was a great show when it was on. And it's like, oh, this kicks ass. Sentinels, Wolverine. You get, and then like the other animated cartoons that crossed over and connected, and it's like, oh, it's like the comics. Someone's showing up for an episode. Oh my god, Spider-Man has a show? Spider-Man's in the X-Men show? Oh my god, what's happening?
And they later used that device to do the Marvel franchise.
Oh no.
That they're about to reboot again.
They're meticulously wasting our fucking time. Just make good movies. Hey, can you make good movies?
No.
We can't make a movie unless we reference 10 other movies that might come down the pipeline unless we cancel them.
That's the only thing. It's untenable to just like, so we got a new movie coming out. Okay, cool. Who's in it? This guy from this movie, and this movie. They met up in this movie. You don't really need to watch this movie, but if you watch this, you'll get some good context and backstory in one scene for these two characters that are in this.
And if you watch this series that's unrelated to this guy, you'll actually see his origin story.
I'm gonna go watch Late Night with the Devil. That looks good. Dave DeSmulchin's good. I would recommend that. Like, I'd recommend anyone who can see that tonight, like right after anything you're doing, go see Late Night with the Devil.
Right now?
No, I mean, after you're done doing whatever you do.
I don't know.
Well,
I mean, like, it seems kind of derivative.
Yeah.
Aren't you worried about that?
I don't like the title. The title irks me.
Like,
well,
I mean, I don't. Okay, like,
you,
I'm all about the devil, but late nights, I gotta go to bed, honey.
Yeah.
I'm old. Like, that's where I'm like, no thanks.
Who would?
Can we do brunch with the devil? Let's talk about The Simpsons. I talked about X-Men.
So, I will add on to the Simpsons a little bit. If you really like, kind of like the commentary thing, behind the scenes thing, check out the podcasters Talking Simpsons. They're going through every episode of The Simpsons, and they'll break down the entire episode, who wrote it, who directed it, like what animation firm did each season. They break down the jokes, so a lot of the jokes are like...
These assholes just listen to the commentary. Because because I had commentaries memorized, and I would laugh at commentaries while they weren't playing, like a psychopath. So just the normal shows going, like on Comedy Central, and I laugh at a non-laugh point, and my girlfriend at the time was like, "What's that?" It's like, it's from the commentary. Yeah. What? They did it. They did a bit in the commentary.
I do that with Community all the time.
There's
I didn't realize that they had commentary for those.
There's two caveats to that. One, they stopped doing commentaries about season 12.
Yeah.
Two,
too much.
The commentaries were also like heavily regulated by like Matt Groening and stuff. So if say a certain episode starred a pop star who is very famous, they couldn't talk about said pop star who is very famous.
They could talk around it.
Yeah. So what these guys do is they also find out the information that wasn't in the commentary and bring that to the episode and digest it. They do a really good job. I really like listening to it. So, I mean, again, if you need your Simpsons fix while on the go, they're really good.
Hell yeah. We're going to see how this works. Quiz. Hello and welcome to the Video Ages First. This better not awaken anything in my quiz in the morning with Sean and the Quiz. This is a quiz about Community, the show that was once on TV and now is canceled from yahoo.com. However that works. I'm your host, Sean, and this is a game that will be played. I didn't read that last part right, but it doesn't matter. This is the game that will be played.
We will play it.
Cute. Oh my gosh, I feel so embarrassed.
I'll ask you a question, and you'll buzz in with your name. I'll stop the question. If you answer right then, you get 3 points. I'll finish the question. There's too many rules already. There's an apology at the end. Don't worry.
It's okay.
What's my prize?
Spoilers, no prize. I'll finish the question, and you can answer right then for 2 points, or you can get multiple choice, and that's 1 point. Multiple choice, 1 point. Points will be tallied, and the winner will win. Apologize to Chuck and Mary. Chuck, I'm sorry. Mary, I'm sorry. That's a genuine apology. Well. All right. Question 1. All right. Who is the first guest? Holy shit. Who is the first guest on Troy and Abed in the morning?
Starburns.
Is it?
Or Jeff?
Jeff. I was going to go with Jeff.
I think it might be Jeff. Now that I think about it, because he's really frustrated.
I say Jeff.
What does it say on your thing?
It says Jeff.
Okay. I'll give it to Chuck, because I did say the first one wrong.
This quiz is a lie.
No, I love it. This is so much fun.
It's been a long day, folks.
I didn't know there was going to be a quiz.
A great time. It's all good.
I know. This is why I didn't play Fortnite for a little while. Question 2. What does pulling a Brita or Brita-ing something mean?
It means making a tiny, small, understandable mistake.
Yes, screwing it up. Screwing it up in a way that shouldn't be possible and makes it way worse.
I'm going to unbrita Britas.
Look, don't pierce, okay?
I don't get it. I read that
Why
whole
couldn't you do a
exchange.
Simpsons trivia?
So great. I love it.
I'm pandering. I figured she'd be in a state right now. Number 3. If I say Annie's boobs, what could I be talking about?
Monkey.
A monkey.
Chuck with monkey.
It's okay.
By a hair. All right, number 4. Chang my mind on something. Who says this quiz has to make sense? I'm gonna get meta now. I wrote this quiz before watching Fist of the North Star last night. Had I seen it before?
The quiz or the movie?
Fist of the North Star.
No, you did not.
Wrong. I had. And I did talk to you about this today, and it was in our thread.
Yeah.
I said, I'm watching it again.
Yeah.
You did say again.
And I wrote this question after I posted that. I'm a psychopath.
I know, I love it. It's great.
Question number 5. Who created Community?
Dan Harmon.
All right. I didn't tally these while I was doing it, but
Mary wins.
It's all good.
yes. The winner is Mary. Thank you for your time. That wraps up the first ever This Better Not Awaken Anything in My Quiz in the Morning with Sean and the Quiz.
Do we get music? I wish you guys could see us dancing. It's amazing. It's a bunch of
Glad I brought that cardboard for the breakdancing segment.
Dude, you were so sweaty after that. Like,
Oh, yeah.
really, on your whole head, you
Oh,
just spun and spun. It was insane.
It's, you guys are on this side of the room. Found you. That's,
Please don't puke. Like,
Nope.
not on the carpet.
Nope.
It's trashy already.
That's why I ate the rest of the cardboard earlier. Real solid base. Hard to pass, but solid base.
It absorbs all the stomach acid.
Yes. And then that
It
helped
makes it
me
harder to
smuggle
come
in
out of
my
the
cigarettes so I could smoke them to see the lasers, because I'm Solid Snake and this is Metal Gear Solid 1.
It's called punk rock.
Catherine Zeta-Jones. She dips beneath the lasers. Oh.
What is this?
Workaholics. There's workaholics where they get locked in the office at night and they get really, really high, and one of them starts thinking about Catherine Zeta-Jones from Entrapment.
That's dope. I'm into it. Yeah, dog. Let's go.
All right. Well, this is kind of the general vibe of the Guess With episodes. The other episodes are more essay-ish. Door buzzer. Door buzzer. What was I saying?
You were saying...
We were wrapping up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're saying the next ones will be more essay-ish.
Oh, yeah. The solo episodes are more essay-ish. I do research. I write things down. I follow a script. I beat myself up because I can't read and talk at a good pace sometimes, and sometimes it's too fast and sometimes it's too slow, and then I have to edit things, but it's all right. So, Chuck, Mary, it's great to have you. They are from the Video Booze podcast. It's on all your podcatchers. They're wonderful people. And
love having your company.
Hell yeah, love having you guys.
It was fun.
I love
10
hosting
out of
you
10.
guys at your place. And yes, you can find them on the internet. Video Booze. They are at patreon.com/videobooze.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
All of that is correct.
Hell yeah. And you can find me at thevideoage.com. That lead you right to my Patreon. And all the episodes will be there. And extra episodes are behind a paywall. But you can find it all there. And it'll be on all your podcatchers, obviously, when you're hearing this. And obviously, we all know the conceit that I run the video store, the Video Age, in the mid-90s, and I'm going to time travel back to there now. All right, see you guys later.
Bye! Sound noises.
Start it.
It's content. I need content. I don't have a lot of content. Content. It's a sacred word amongst podcasters. How does my brain work? It's been a long day, kids.
Everything's
Yeah, no
content if
worries.
you show it to people.